3.
Okay, y'all, we are doing something crazy. This is what we've been doing all week, which is a whole lot of freezer food. So we're gonna have to show y'all what all we made on a treat. We got this.
It's grandma's body pump. It's grandma. I don't know.
We got it. Okay, here's what we made. Well, we're just gonna show you how many meals. 1, you count 1, you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 times. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Don't take my number. 18, 19. 20,
21, 22, and
23, 24. And now we're going to finish up one more dessert. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We did 30. We did 30. Okay, so our children are taking all of our food off to college, and we love food, y'all. But we're going to finish this up, and if you need to be encouraged to make a ton of meals, get our freezer box. Let me show it to you. Oh, it's over here. You can get all of the menu plans right now for $39 for the whole box, and you can get the freezer bag stands if you add them to your cart, which is fantastic. They're amazing. You will love them. Let's start making sausage and white bean. Oh,
Sausage
and you're throwing quiche.
Yes.
Here she goes.
Okay. Woo. Okay, so today, I was looking at you for the game. Today we are making week 5. Week 5 is our last day. So we're going to do 5 things in a dessert. Sausage and cheese quiche, we're going to get it going because we're going to have it for breakfast. So I've got 5 eggs here, and get my card. I have a ½ pound of breakfast sausage that we've already browned. So I'm going to go ahead and put it, never mind. I've got my 5 eggs. Y'all, gotta slow down.
Brandy said y'all are getting your workout in early today.
I am sweating, I'm telling you. Mercy, it has been crazy time. ½ cup of whipping cream, like heavy cream. 1/4 cup of milk. Listen, I like having this little soup up in here. And then I need some garlic salt. I don't have a teaspoon. Oh yeah, I need a teaspoon, I think. Nope, half teaspoon of garlic salt. Oh y'all, that's good. There we go. And now I'm going to put my sausage in here. ½ pound of breakfast sausage that I have browned. Okay. And then it's just some cheese, 1 cup of shredded cheese, which is about that, right?
Probably so.
Yep. So all this, y'all, this one is really easy and just really good too. So I have a pre-made frozen pie crust, and that is it. We're gonna throw this in here.
Sue said we're making breakfast because Lori won't feed us.
That's so true.
Hey, listen. We have so much food around here and so much cooking that all we did was eat dessert yesterday, so it was kind of crazy.
Kelly says, morning, PPP ladies.
Good morning. So then, look how pretty. That is perfect. So I need to move that whisk over to the other eggs. But, oh, you got a close-up of it, Jamie? Look how pretty. So this is going to bake at 375, I believe. Now, if you were freezing it, you would need to wrap it up in foil, label it, and whatnot.
And you would flash freeze this one.
Yes.
Okay, so when you make this one, because I made it messed it up, so you want to put plastic wrap over top, flash freeze it because it's going to be real, it'll spill. So set it down in your freezer flat, and then once it freezes, it'll freeze solid, and you can bake the rest. Just make sure you do that part because I always miss it. Okay.
Okay. Is it going to fit in here? Is that going to fit in there?
Is it in the small oven?
Yep.
Y'all have it in the small oven?
Ah.
I don't know if that'll keep a leak.
Good morning, Gina. Good morning,
You go
Dallas.
for it.
Good morning, MC.
But if you've got a smaller pan, we can put under it. Lisa, listen, I love the baby oven.
I love the baby oven. I just.
Okay, I'm leaking. Sorry, I'm not.
She's gonna clean my oven, y'all. It's got a little bacon.
Listen,
here, stick that there.
Carol said she's going to make the quiche next week when she grocery shops.
Oh, good. Okay. So we are probably gonna need that later.
Okay.
We're gonna slow down. And
Sorry.
So here we go. If you are just joining, we are doing week 5 from our freezer menus, which has 12 weeks, 60 recipes, 12 desserts. All right. What do you want to give away today, Lori?
Oh, we have a giveaway. How about we give away Amazon gift cards. So hit the share this button and we'll give up to 5 $25 Amazon gift cards away. You all will love these menu plans. And if you've used them, would you tell us if you've made any meals this week, what have you made? And what has been your favorite meal for your family? I know my family would say the cheesy baked spaghetti and the pesto tortellini. My personal favorite is the baked oatmeal. What's your favorite?
I really do like, I just made the ranch parmesan chicken tenders in the air fryer. And so that was really fun. And we loved the pesto tortellini and the baked oatmeal. And I'm trying to think what other. Taco spaghetti. My kids really like taco spaghetti.
Okay.
So, all right, we're moving on to the slow cooker orange chicken. Okay, most of these today, y'all, it is super easy, are dump and go meals. So we have got 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast here. We're going to use a cup of orange marmalade, which is you find by the jellies. So we're just going to put that in here. And then we've got a cup of barbecue sauce. I love this little spatula. Oh, it's cute. Isn't that cute?
You need 3 tablespoons.
And, okay, good. Wow, this is amazing. I feel like Martha Stewart or something. Like, what in the world is this? So good. First of all, I thought it was teriyaki sauce. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we just need a little splash of red peppers. We're just a little drizzle. So give me
That was messy. Okay,
it's okay. All right, so then we got that. We're just going to mesh this around in here, the air out of it. And then we like to double bag them just in case you get a leakage in your freezer because you don't want that for sure.
Thank you for sharing, Annette. You guys don't forget to share to win 5 $25 Amazon gift cards.
These are our baby cards that come with your purchase that you can put in here. It gives you the cooking directions so you can easily find what's in your freezer, especially if you have a whole lot going on. You want to get a close up of that. So that's another reason we like to double bag. That way we can stick those in there and you're good to go.
Michelle asked, do you have to use the pie crust for the quiche, or can you just put the mixture in a pie pan? That's a good question for people doing low carb.
I think you could. I would definitely spray it really, really well and try to maybe use a non-stick. So there we go. We've done 2.
Okay, and y'all, for those of you who have college kids, I can't tell you enough, the freezer baby cards are the best thing ever because my kids call me every night and they ask me, Mom, how do I make that? And so I just say, read your bag, and it helps a ton. And the ones that don't have these on, they get really mad about. So that's it. I'm running over 30.
All right. So, you want to go over there? All right. So the next thing we're going to do is sausage and white bean soup, and we're actually making it special for Jamie because she's going to take it home, and there's a few things she's a little picky about, so we're going to leave those out. So since you're here, Jamie, we can ask you, can we put this in or can we not put this in? So today is sausage day, so we have actually browned 2 pounds of sausage. So that's kind of the beauty of freezer meals is we kind of, the way we designed them was to have you prep same ingredients to make it better faster. So this is a pound of just the breakfast sausage, Jimmy Dean, whatever, Tennessee Pride, whatever your favorite one is that we browned in here. And then, do you do garlic, Jamie?
Yes.
All righty. 3 cloves of garlic.
Thank you for sharing, Raven.
2, 3. And then we just got 2 cans of Great Northern beans that we had drained and rinsed. This is a good old comfort food. 28-ounce can of diced tomato.
Oh, yeah. Your bag's gonna go.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, just don't let it go. That would be bad. You'd have tomato everywhere.
Yep. And then 3/4 of a teaspoon of rosemary. There we go. 1 teaspoon of oregano. Y'all, having a camera person is like, we're going to be spoiled.
We are. It is nice.
1 teaspoon of basil. And, okay, so then the other thing, what we left out, actually, y'all, let me just text my allergy medicine. There's supposed to be a bag of Miracle seasoning, which is, I believe, celery, onions, and carrots that are frozen together. You find it in your freezer section. But Jamie has got texture issues, so we're leaving that out.
I thought it had peppers in it too. Does it not have peppers in it too?
It doesn't have peppers.
Oh.
So, but she does like a little onion as long as it cooks well. So we're going to add a little bit of onion in here to give her a little bit of flavor. And these are really fine, so I think you'll be good to go. So that's cool. You can specialize these to your family. So what you want to do is, we're not going to add this 32-ounce carton of chicken broth. We're going to save that for cooking day, so you'll need to label it, and that it tells you to do that on your recipe card. So this is it. This is the sausage and bean soup.
Lupnick asked what all we're making today. Is it a certain week that we're making?
It is. It's week 5, and I don't know where the index card is for it.
We are making white bean soup, orange slow cooker, orange chicken. Hang on. Here we go.
All right, Lupnick. Slow cooker steak chili, sausage and white bean soup, breakfast burritos, sausage and cheese quiche, which is in the oven, and slow cooker orange chicken, and also the best chocolate chip cookies, which really are the best in the whole wide world.
Yay! Yay! All right. Okay. So whose water is that?
I got that for you because I was.
Oh, you did? Oh, I'm gonna take a sip. I was like, I really want to drink that water. Thank you, Lori.
I love Sheree. I have to help her, like, whatever. So, y'all don't even know how hard it is when you're doing Facebook Live and everything messes up. So I was like, I gotta help her out. Okay. What's
Yes.
our next one?
All right, slow cooker steak chili, and we're also gonna let Jamie have this one today.
Yay!
So that is amazing. So we have got 1.5 pounds of stew beef right here. So that's good to go. This is another dump one. I love it. We've got half of a large onion. You're cool with that, Jamie?
Absolutely.
Awesome. You're gonna need that for your chili. And then we have, this is like the bean week too. A can of pinto beans rinsed and drained. And we have another 28-ounce can. These are the petite guys, which are actually, y'all, that's all I buy. I really like the petite ones, or even crush. A cup of chicken broth.
Carol's making
Not
breakfast.
chicken broth, beef broth.
Beef broth. Carol's making breakfast burritos with us.
Oh, awesome! Yay, that is fun. That's the teaspoon. Okay, cumin and, whoop. No, that's chili powder. Cumin. All right. 2 teaspoons of cumin. I missed the chili powder, so y'all don't let me forget it. Go back. 2 teaspoons of that, and then a tablespoon of chili powder. A little bit extra. 1.5 teaspoons of garlic salt. I love that these are all shared spices here, so that makes it easy for prepping. You have them all right there for you. And the oregano we've already used before too. 1/4 teaspoon of that. And a little bit of black pepper. Just gonna put that in there.
Debbie said, "You guys are the best. You make my day and put a smile in my heart."
Oh, that's so sweet. So that is it. And then, okay, the last 2 have been slow cooker recipes. This one will cook 8 hours. You can probably pop it in your slow cooker frozen if you want to.
Wait. So,
Oh, I did it.
Hang
I
on.
wasn't looking, and that's what
We need
happened.
another. You think you just work out with the one we have? Or
Yeah,
another one?
it'll be fine.
Okay.
I just need to take time.
Okay. I'm telling you, wouldn't it be nice to have each other have paper towels?
I
That's
know.
like, you don't even know.
What happened? What was the
I was looking this way and squeezing and sealing at the same time, and the tomatoes just hung up, so it wasn't a big deal. But that's one of the reasons that we're double bagging.
But I didn't because I was afraid the Walmart. So we are using Walmart bags this week. Yeah, and I was worried they'd be bad, but I think they've been pretty good. I was afraid that was your Walmart bag busting. But the
No,
Walmart bags have
it
been
is not.
awesome. Y'all don't spend money on the expensive Ziploc ones. Just get the Walmart ones.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we did it wrong.
Oh, sure. And I sat there and looked at it and was like, oh, I did it
Can't
right.
just like, Angus kids need to be able to pull it out.
They
and see
do.
the directions.
Angela asked, "Can you use tomato sauce instead of diced tomatoes?" I guess if the chunks are a texture issue.
You could, but you know what? I would recommend crushed tomatoes instead
Okay.
of tomato sauce, because tomato sauce I think has added sugar And so the crushed tomatoes would not. They would be exactly like using diced tomatoes, but they're just like tomato sauce basically. So in texture. So we've already done the quiche. All right, we're moving over to the stove. We're going to do the breakfast burrito.
You are going to town.
We are. Okay, we can slow down a little bit. You know what? I'm going to need over here the sausage.
Okay.
And I'm going to need some type of spatula, something.
Okay.
And the salsa.
And I'm going to go ahead and get
And the recipe card. But I think I'm good. Okay, so we have got a dozen eggs that we have already scrambled up, whatever. Not scrambled, whisked up or whatever. So we are just going to slowly cook these till they're glossy. So glossy is, they still have a little bit of a shine to them. And the reason we do that is because they're still going to cook a little bit more in the burritos once we're going to flash freeze those, and then you would be cooking them later, like warming them up in the microwave, and that, you don't want your eggs to get all dry. So all we're going to do here is just sit here and go slide through the eggs.
Sheila asked, oh my goodness, how much have you all prepped there already?
a lot.
A lot.
Y'all, if you look over here, we are up to, I think this is going to get us to 30 meals. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think we're around 30 meals. So we have like prepped all week. We've done a lot of cooking this week, y'all. It's a whole lot, but it is so worth it because our kids are using them. I keep sending them to my niece, and she is using them faster than I can cook them. So, anyways, stand for your hand, Jamie.
No, I'm good.
Okay, we're getting
I'm good.
holding the camera really well.
I'm good.
You're not getting the shakes.
No.
Here.
Okay, this is kind of slow and boring, so if y'all have got questions, we would love to have
Okay, yeah,
them.
let's catch up on questions, y'all. Now is the time to ask your questions. Let's see.
I feel like I want to add a little bit of salt and pepper to these eggs.
Brenda said, I'm waiting for my box trying to find reusable lasagna pans that have freezer lids.
Oh.
I don't use foil or saran wrap unless it's a must. Very excited.
Let me show you the one. Oh, these things. I love these guys. These are from Hobby Lobby.
They're so
The
cute.
best ever. So they come from Hobby Lobby with the. Hang on. Can you see them? Jamie, I feel like you're getting my face. I'm like,
The lids are
cardboard.
cardboard,
Making me nervous. The lids are cardboard, so I'm still putting them in. So I'm still putting foil on top, and then I'm putting this on top, and then you can put your baby card in. But for like kid sizes, for college kids, this is such a better size. They're like, I don't know. Would y'all say this is a? It's probably it's a third of a 9 by 13. Yeah. So I feel like it's a really good size. It's a little bit smaller than an 8 by 8. So anyways, I just really like these. So
Those are cute.
okay, sorry. Get back to questions.
Tiffany asked, ooh, halfway cooked the eggs. How do they not spill?
We're not halfway cooking them. We're just cooking them till they're going to be cooked, but they have a little bit of a shine to them. So you know how eggs, when they're fully cooked, get kind of a dull kind of look to them? That's what we're doing.
Someone asked, can you buy, who was it? MC asked, can you buy extra baby cards?
Yes, you absolutely can. They're in our shop. If you click the link in the video, it will take you over there, and you can search on, I think it's menu planning accessories or something like that, and you'll be able to see them there. Along with the freezer stands, guys, we cannot stress enough, if you are going to do freezer cooking, these are almost a necessity to have the freezer stands.
They are.
Yeah.
Missy just said that she's gotten the aluminum pans. Are they the
Small, they're not probably the smaller size with the cardboard type of lid.
for like smaller size at the Dollar Tree? So if you're looking for inexpensive ones with the lid for $1, that would be great to have an option because it can get expensive.
Nikki Plummer said, I'm so glad. Oh, these are good? Okay, this is what
but
this should look
you
like.
can go ahead and tell them.
Glossy.
Yep.
This is glossy, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get
and they're
the
gonna
glossy.
get the gloss. See how they're kind of a little shiny, but they're cooked through and not runny.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna add a half a pound of the brown sausage in here, and then 3/4 of a cup of just some paste salsa, whatever your favorite salsa is. We're not gonna measure it. We're just gonna do it. Now you wouldn't have to add these separately. Together, but it will make your rolling up of your burritos easier because probably just splashed that on me. Otherwise, you have to add the eggs, and you have to add the sausage, and you have to add the salsa, and then we're also going to have cheese on top of these two.
Alice said this looks so good. Can I come hang out with you guys?
Yes, come on, girl.
Thank you, Bridget, for sharing the link to the baby cards.
Okay, so I've about got all this done. That salsa gives it a little bit more liquid too to help your eggs not dry out, which makes it super yummy. And okay, we're gonna move over. Do we have something to put this on?
Yeah, I've got. Oh, yeah, yes. Sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
forgot. I was trying to be ahead of you, and then I'm not. Okay. This is my favorite recipe probably ever, and I haven't made any, and it makes me sad because I eat these like every day for breakfast. So she's gonna do. You're gonna do the carby ones, and I'm doing the low carby ones. So, y'all, these are the best. They're just the
So
best.
we're using Mission Carb Balance tortillas, but we also recommend La Banderita has some zero carb tiny tortillas if you are able to have gluten.
And then I'm just using plain old
How
flour
do you?
tortillas.
Yeah,
So-
over there. With
Yeah,
her.
over
Don't
there.
y'all mess
But we
up
need
mine.
cheese.
Oh, do you wrap yours each in a thing like this? I normally cut them in half. How do you
Not
wrap them?
necessarily.
You just put them.
I think I flash freeze them, and then I put them.
You do?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Y'all, I haven't made these in a long time.
I think I always get stuck on Friday, so I think I'm the one who's always had to make
Yeah,
them.
I think you make 'em.
Okay, this is how I make them. Even though, just because they're easy to pull them out.
Oh, you're making them like a real burrito. I'm gonna have to do mine.
How
Mine
are you
too
doing
little.
yours? What are you gonna do with yours? Oh, I
Mine
forgot
are
the
more
cheese.
like a tortilla.
I'm actually not gonna put the cheese in mine, y'all, because I hate to waste that much. Just, this is wasteful. I know. I'm sorry, but
I'm gonna see if I can do mine like that.
So you're folding up both sides and then the ends and just
I can do
making
mine
like
like a little bitty pocket.
pocket. Okay.
I can do that. I can
Okay.
do a little pocket. Let me redo this one.
See, I do them this way, and then I just pull one out. Like normally, after I do Facebook Live in the morning, I literally, as soon as I'm done with Facebook Live, I get my cup of coffee, and I get my happy little parchment guy, and I've got breakfast. and
As
then I'm
someone who
thinking
has
about it.
never made these, are you doing them like that because it's bad to leave the ends open?
No, this way, if you have them like that, then if you're like on the go, I'm not really promoting eating in the car, but just saying if you're trying to like hurry and having to eat on the run, then hopefully they wouldn't spill out. If you have them wrapped the other way, then
I
they're
gotcha.
fine. But if you're just doing it at home, then wrap them however you want to, whatever's easiest for you.
These are, I can't tell you how happy these make me. And I've made them before with egg whites and, what's the other kind of sausage? Turkey sausage.
Yeah.
To try to cut down on cholesterol, a little bit. But
Oh, this one's overstuffed. It's okay.
mine are understuffed, I think. Because I don't want to put the cheese.
Okay, so we said, why don't you want to put the cheese in for extra calories?
No,
Or
well,
the-
calories, and then, I don't know, because there's not one of those best.
Oh,
Y'all,
yeah,
I'm trying to keep my stomach
cholesterol.
together, and cholesterol,
Yeah.
and all the things. Dadgummit.
Okay, so these are fajita size, and I'm not dogging on James, but I asked him for taco size, so they're a little smaller than, but it's good. These
So
are
what we're
perfect
dealing with
fit
is a
size.
husband grocery trip
Yes,
gone wrong.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, we were very appreciative because otherwise we would not have had any like flour burgers.
Yes. He bless his heart, y'all. He is terrible. What do your husbands get when they go to the store? Do your husbands get your actual list, or do they get like all kind of craziness? Because James, bless him, he basically a trip to the grocery store for James is 72 phone calls. So I'm gonna have to know every single thing. Does anybody else like
I
that?
don't think he called us last night, but he did come home with some oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah. What else did he have? He had
He had
sweet
bread.
tea,
I don't know. He
bread.
went and he snuck into the pantry,
Weekends.
and I never saw exactly what he had.
All the things that I would not allow him to purchase, y'all. The Little Debbie's, we saw the Little Debbie's, and he got the oatmeal Little Debbie so that Reagan won't eat them because he
Okay,
wants
Lori.
to himself.
Someone asked that we show you wrapping it. So can you do
Okay.
it a little slower this time?
Okay, so this is all the mixture in here. You could add cheese if you want, but I'm trying to keep mine cheeseless. And you're just gonna fold it up, and it's messy, y'all. This is not.
This one's falling apart.
Hang on. Since you're watching now, I feel bad. I should do it right.
And then someone said they wrap them and cook them in the air fryer. That sounds good,
Oh.
too. I bet they would have that grilled kind of a crisp shell after that.
No,
bet that
oh,
tastes
kind of like
good.
an egg roll or
And then I just wrap them up like this. And
taquitos.
I normally wouldn't do it this much, like I would use less if I weren't trying to be quick. And then I just put them into my bag, like here. And then literally they're just done for me. And for breakfast, I've got these
Come on,
I'm
Ray, you
gonna
do it.
go ahead and do my minis. You don't have the rest of those. I want to finish my minis because
That's what I'm saying. You do it. Okay, Laurie has some mini.
I have
low
an
carb.
addiction.
They are really, really cute. We made some banana roll-ups with them yesterday, but they're teeny tiny, and they're like, what are they, 20 calories or something?
I don't
Look
know.
at these things.
I just know they're zero carbs. That's why I love them. They're keto friendly, zero carbs, La Banderita carb counter, but they are very tiny.
They are tiny.
Really cute.
So, like my daughter said, Mom, if you eat 7 of them, they're not really as healthy as they were when you ate just one. But I think we can get like 3 more out of these guys. And since I
You
do
probably
really,
get more. Look at all that.
I have a question. Do you thaw these before warming or pull directly from the freezer?
I pull mine right from the freezer, and I maybe pop them in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and maybe 45 seconds. So it just kind of depends on how I don't know. This is gonna be pretty tiny.
This is a challenge.
You're going to have to do them like a little taco.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's so cute. Look, I would eat it right now, but
I
I'm
feel
not
like if
gonna
we
eat
had the air fryer out,
I
we
need
would
this
totally
sweet.
mess
I
up.
can't stand to waste this. I can't stand this. Okay.
Deborah, they are so small, and yes, you do end up eating more.
Maybe you put it too thick in them.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm just gonna wrap it up like this
Possibly.
guy. Oh yeah.
You're gonna need to do them
How many
like
more
that.
can we get? We're gonna get more of the rest.
You can get like 3 more probably.
The other thing that these are the best ever for, as Misty found me yesterday in the kitchen with my happiest treat of the world right now, is a tablespoon of Nutella and one of these, and it's like 100 calories. Look, little mini guys.
Show y'all her face. This is what she looks like.
I was like, leave me alone with Nutella. Go, these are
You
the
were
best
caught
things.
in action.
It was so good. Had it been anybody else that did it with Misty, I probably would have been offended, but I was like,
I've got a question here. As Sarah said, my kids were chatting. Did I miss her explaining the flash freezing method?
We're going to talk about that actually as we do the cookie dough. So if y'all want to, we're going to go through that with cookie dough. You want to finish these up and I'll start the cookie dough. Okay. These are, the reason I eat low carb tortillas is because I really like cookies. And so.
And Nutella.
And Nutella. Y'all. Can you imagine if you take this chocolate chip cookie and put Nutella on it? Anyways.
Just a reminder, if you weren't here at the beginning, we're giving away 5 $25 Amazon gift cards. And if you would like to win one of those, just please share this video and you will be automatically entered to win.
Okay, so these are the best ever cookies. They do use shortening. I've tried butter. I've tried everything else, but this is the one that just works. Ask Jamie, like, they're good.
Shortening is the magic.
So get a stick of Crisco butter flavor shortening. Add a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar. Add in 2 eggs. And I just got this new thing. I'll show y'all. I haven't tried this yet. Look what I just got for my KitchenAid.
What is that?
This was on sale Prime Day. It's like a scraper for the bottom of your KitchenAid. So I'm gonna try it at the very end. Okay. Then I'm gonna add. I need a teaspoon. 2 cups of flour. Teaspoon of baking soda. These cookies I can make in my sleep. I love them so much. And I found a recipe way back when I was like barely married, and my mission in life was to make the perfect chocolate chip cookies. So I tried about 78 different recipes, and this is the one. So 2 cups of flour, teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of salt, and then you're just gonna add that in. Oh, I forgot vanilla. Stick a teaspoon of vanilla in first.
And if you want to change things up, you can also do these with white chocolate chips. I did a batch of dark and a batch of white last week, and that was a yummy mix. They were extra sweet, but they were really, really good.
I bet they're like, I don't think you can mess them up. You could probably add in other kinds of chips. I guess if you use butterscotch or.
MC said these are the bomb.
She's right. MC, they are the bomb.
Thank you for sharing, Kim and Debbie. Thank you for sharing, Sandy and Mary. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Irene. All right, Teresa asked, how much are the recipe boxes?
Okay, the recipe boxes are on sale for $39 right now for I think for a few more days, and they are 12 weeks of freezer meals and desserts with dry erasable grocery list. which are amazing. So you just mark it off. We recommend using a wet erase marker, and you can just stick this in your purse and you are good to go to get everything you need for the week. We also recommend marking off things you already have in your pantry. There's tips on the back of each week's main table of content card. There's also a hello from Lori with tips and tricks, and a main table of contents as well.
So there's 12 weeks of meals, and each one comes with a grocery list for the week, and each recipe comes with a grocery list individually.
Yes. And then there's also membership into our private Facebook group.
Oh yeah, that's the best part.
Yes, that is the best, and we're making recipes in there. Like, we go live in there sometimes, and then the community makes recipes and shares the pictures, which is super duper fun. Everybody's really sweet and very kind. We love it there. Also, when you purchase, like if you go purchase today, you will go ahead and get the PDF immediately, so you can start cooking and then make it start this weekend.
I know a couple people commented that it was hard to hear, and so I am sorry. I'll stay closer to everybody.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'll stay close to you guys. I think it's just me being across the kitchen was the hard part.
Yeah.
So I'll stay close.
I'm gonna try. So this is this thing. I'm not sure that I love it, but I do want to show it to you. It is kind of nice if you've got a big batch of something and you can't get it back from the bottom. So I'm gonna mix this one more time. I did add 2 more cups of chocolate chips. You get 1 more mix. And there we go. Okay, so to flash freeze these, this is so easy to do. If you're gonna make them right away, here. Like I can't. I can just set it down. But my nature is like I just can't set it down. So everyone always.
All right, for those of you who had questions about flash freezing, here's our tips.
Okay, so you get your cookie dough. All you're doing with flash freezing, it sounds way more impressive than what it really is. All you're doing is you're putting your cookie dough or whatever kind of item onto something where it will freeze. Because you're not going to bake it like this, you can actually put them all up together. You know how if you're baking a cookie, obviously you need to leave space. On this, we can just stuff them as close as we can to one another. And what it does is it makes them, you'll put them in the freezer, pop them in the freezer for about an hour, Shree. An hour is probably plenty, depending on what it is. And then once it flash freezes, you're going to freeze them solid, and then you can put them in a bag together so that you don't have to, they're not going to get stuck. And I'll show you some recipes we flash frozen so you can see what happens at the end to see. It just makes them stay in nice little happy balls, and then you can just cook out. You can make as many as you want. If you want to make 10 cookies or 20 cookies or 48 cookies, the recipe in theory makes 48 cookies, but I've yet to ever make 48 cookies from it. So definitely, all we're gonna do now is just pop them in the freezer, and that's it. And then in about an hour, they'll be frozen. So let me show you what one looks like that has been
What size is the scoop? Someone asked. I feel like that's probably about a generous tablespoon.
1 inch. I think they're probably inches.
Okay.
I think it's probably like a 1 inch.
Yeah, ish.
Cookie scoop.
I'm trying to find, Reagan calls these my key. Oh, here. Okay, so these were flash frozen. These were they were
The meatball.
They were the meatballs.
Kid-friendly
They're the kid-
meatloaf that you make into meatball.
Yeah, so these flash frozen. See, if I hadn't flash frozen them, they would have been a big glob. But because they're flash frozen, they come
They
out
stay
into
in their
sections.
balls. Okay.
And you can just, the beauty of them is you can just take out, like if you just want to make 2 cookies, you can take them out and make 2 cookies.
I was trying to show you, right? Did y'all see my keto? What Reagan calls my, oh, what is it? They were in here maybe. Did you see those crazy things that look like, hang on. Here they are. She calls this my kale cookie dough. It's not really cookie dough at all, and it is not that. It's from the freezer meals. It's the spinach Parmesan balls.
Yes, it's from a sides menu.
So you can just pop one out and just like have 1 or 2 for dinner if you've got, depending on how many people are in your family. If you've got a full family to feed, you can feed them a bunch. But they're nice because they're just frozen, and that's what your cookie dough will.
These are spinach Parmesan balls from the sides menu.
From the sides menu. The sides menus has a set of has 6 freezer meals included. But there's 6 freezer sides, so that's a good one to use. So I think that's it, y'all. We have made a lot of food this week. Is there anything else, Jamie, as you're watching? Y'all, okay.
Oh, Heidi asked, does the PDF come with the slow cook menu box?
Yes, if you buy any of the menu plans boxes, you will get the PDF today. So you can do this weekend. If you are like scared of this and it looks terrifying to you, literally start with, I would say week 1. Week 4 was really simple to prep. Week 5 is a lot of sausage. So if you don't like sausage, don't do that one. week 1 or 2 is probably the easiest to prep. So if you want to start on one of those boxes, if you order the box today, we'll send you the PDF files. You can go shopping this afternoon. You can make a bunch of field like we did. It will be so fun. If you think of anything else, gift card. Is there anything else, Miss Jamie, that we need? Come over here.
Nope. You want to see the sausage?
Is it
The quiche?
Not done, but you can get in the oven. If you want to get in the oven.
Okay.
Oh, it looks
Show
so
it.
good.
There
Ooh,
we go.
that does look good.
It's looking good.
Here, this is the only thing.
This is the sausage egg
Oh, that looks
quiche
so
we're making for
good.
breakfast or
Not
brunch.
Okay.
We're going to have us a good brunch.
We deserve it. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank y'all.
Bye.
We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.